Hey guys, today we got an episode 2 of the making of a Jiu Jitsu specialist or practitioner, whatever. So I survived the first week. It was pretty eye opening. Um, First day, neck cranked. I got put into a guillotine lock. I got tossed, flipped on the mat, kind of banged my head against the mat. That was pretty funny. Um, Back was killing me. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to quit. I thought I got into a car wreck. And actually, I had gotten into a car wreck a couple years ago, and that's the same exact feeling, pain that I was feeling. So I kind of thought I was like, like opening up, old, wounds or whatever. So I was kind of like, I don't know if I could do this, age 44. It's a little, you got to think about a lot of things. If I was 10 years younger, or even 20 years younger, definitely, wouldn't think twice about stopping and keep moving forward. But, I had spoke to the sensei, and I kind of told him, like, literally I went to bed like 4 hours before, woke up, barely stretched out, went there, and then all this stuff happened. And, so that day the next day I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. It stinks, but I wasn't going to quit exactly. I was going to just wait, get back into shape a little bit better. I started watching some videos, and some videos were saying, like, really there's nothing you can do to get in shape for jiu-jitsu other than to do jiu-jitsu, because, they said, there's marathon runners that go in there, CrossFit people go in there, and until you actually do the jiu-jitsu, there's nothing like it. I mean, you're not gonna, you're moving your body, contorting your, your limbs certain ways and this and that, and, you're gonna use muscles that you're not using as a runner, or you're not using as a CrossFitter, and just the sensation of, flipping and, like, I don't care how many marathons you run until you get put in the guillotine lock and the air's constricted, nothing's going to prepare you for that, other than jiu-jitsu. So, just speaking to the sensei, I explained to him, like, hey, I'm kind of a little bit older here. I haven't been doing this for a while. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So again, nothing is gonna prepare you other than to do the actual motions of jiu-jitsu. I took karate when I was a kid, and the difference was, like, they showed you, okay, this is a punch, this is a kick, this is these are the moves you need to do, and then you start sparring. But in jiu-jitsu, there's no punching, there's no kicking, there's just grappling. So day one you're in it. There's no, like, okay, they're not, they can kind of teach you, like, yeah, this is how you put somebody in Americana, grab their wrist, this and that. But when you actually do jiu-jitsu, the punching and the kicking, the practicing is actually, hands-on with somebody else, grappling. I mean, that's pretty much what jiu-jitsu is. So, it's kind of like I guess it was a little shocker. But, speaking to the sensei, he kind of told me, just, rest up, stretch out, and, come back on Monday, and, take it easy and go from there. So, I did that. I spent 2 days, like, really stretching and, really, like, trying to do some cardio and, build up a little. But really is the stretching. That's the biggest thing. So I was stretching my neck, back. I mean, I still feel a little bit, it was like a week and a half ago. But going back to the class and redoing it again, really, really helped out. So really the stretching. So if you're going to do jiu-jitsu, my recommendation is, get your cardio up, start doing cardio before, and stretch out. That's the biggest thing I'd really recommend. Because I was contemplating this for like a couple of weeks. I was looking at some different schools, but I should have really been stretching no matter what. I was a little bit, but I wasn't really. Now I'm like every day I'm doing stretching. Do some cardio. Like do some push up. Sit-ups. You got to do sit-ups. I mean, if you're thinking about it now, and you're maybe gonna do it like in a couple weeks, or like or even like a week. Let's put it that, like, let's say you're like, okay, I'm I'm signing up for today's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to sign up for jiu-jitsu next week because that's when I get paid and get my money. Start doing sit-ups right now, immediately, because you're going to use your abs like it's like jiu-jitsu is your mid-core. Like you need to have, like, you don't have to have a six-pack, but you have to have like a strong stomach, because you're doing sit-ups and you're lifting your core with your stomach. I mean, you're lifting like your body with your stomach, with your core. So I definitely would recommend, just immediately start doing sit-ups. I hadn't done a sit-up in I don't know how long, and but I definitely recommend doing that, and stretching and sit-ups. Those are the two things. Like, whether you're gonna do it like 2 days from now, and you're signing up, and Friday, start doing them tonight. Start doing some sit-ups and start stretching like crazy. That I definitely recommend that. So all in all, again, it's been like I kind of went through the week. I'm going back. I think it's only like my fourth class. I think I've been going like twice a week. So this will be like my fourth class coming up tomorrow. But it's pretty exciting. Once you get through like the pain, you start learning, and then But that's definitely it. So pretty excited about it, and stay tuned, see what happens. All right, great. Thanks again. Have a great day, guys.